Welcome to episode 5 of the Outback podcast. In this episode, we talk all things Murray Cod, our end of season trip, and some absolute funny stories. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome to episode 5.
Oh, you're nearly going to mess it up.
No, I said 4. We're on 5.
Yeah, we're on 5 already, mate.
5 episodes of the Outback podcast.
Consistent as always we are.
Yes, every month. Not
every month-ish.
Every month-ish, just like our videos lately. But we're on a bit of a roll at the moment. We've got some new videos coming out. The high country trips just hit the YouTube, and we've got a few more sneaky ones coming up soon. So keep your eye out. It's gonna be good.
Vision ones that from autumn and winter. So that'll be good. That'll be good. We're still yet to go on our biggest trip for winter as well.
I know, it's coming up quick.
Coming up.
We've got 2 weekends.
Yeah.
We're there.
Keen.
Bloody
Like
oath.
last time, hopefully get 1 meter cod each. That'd be unbelievable.
That'll be the dream. Again.
Dream trip. Dream trip.
Dream
2.
trip 2. Alright, yeah, let's straight off the bat. Let's just go straight into some stories. I reckon you've usually got one in the old lid of yours,
2,
mate.
Yeah. What do you reckon we kick it off with the murderous axe from Dartmouth Dam?
Oh.
Nearly took 2 victims in one trip. Is that the Fisker?
Yeah, Fisker.
Little hatchet.
Yeah, short hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll give you the rundown. Basically, we're at Dartmouth Dam, which is really weird for us because it's got no cod in it. And we were so unsuccessful on the trout. We're just kicking back, trolling like a couple of old timers. Anyway, the night fell and we were getting a fire going, and we had a mate bring along a fella called Nibbles. G'day, Nibbles, if you're listening.
Good nickname.
Anyway, Nibbles brought along a Fiscus 3/4 length axe. It's just an awkward length and super sharp.
They're good. They're fantastic axes, though.
Fantastic,
Tyson's got one.
yeah.
I've got one. They're really good axes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure Nibbles kicked it off by cutting a bit of firewood and whatever. He was doing a good job, and I think it just put Robbo in the spirit to have a crack at cutting some firewood. And anyway, he's swinging. I'm just thinking, geez, he's doing a shit job. Like, I reckon I could do a way better job. Anyway, next thing you know, he's gone for the big swing, no ding, and put the axe straight in his shin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Straight off and bang.
Did he not? I feel he didn't notice at first.
He didn't notice it.
He was very merry from.
Yeah,
And
he
then
felt it. But
He
then
was wearing grey trackies, and then we noticed the blood on his trackies. He said, "Oh yeah, you pull up and have a look." And then, with those dull implements, they just sort of throb,
making me
and it gets
cringe.
worse and worse and worse as the night goes on. So he had a nice little split in his shin from the axe. And I said, "What are you doing?" Anyway, here I come, all struck like a half-cocked rooster. I come over. And
You would have been sober.
Oh, yeah, I was sober, yeah. Anyway, so I start cutting this wood with this fucking stupid axe. And I think 3 swings in, I've done the swing and no ding and put the axe through my foot.
Were you steel caps as well?
through the
Yeah,
boot.
through the steel cap boot, through the sock and into the top of the foot. And then I didn't think I cut myself. And same thing, I tried to, macho it off. And then 30 minutes later, my foot's just throbbing. I pull it out and I had a white sock on. I pulled my foot out of the boot. There's just bloody blood everywhere. So, we told Nibbles to jam that Fiscus right where it bloody come.
There was actually a couple of other things I remember from that trip. You remember we borrowed your dad's boat?
Yeah.
You remember the last thing he said to us before we left your house?
I've got another one for this. But
Go.
the Dad, we borrowed Dad's boat because it's got like
It's a trout boat.
Trout trawler. And he said, whatever you do, don't put my drag net through it. Not a drag net. Jesus, that makes it sound bad. What do you call it?
Ben's dad does not use drag nets, I promise.
Don't put the sock. You know those socks they throw out the back of the boat to make it troll.
A wind
slower?
sock.
Wind sock, yeah. So don't pput my sock through the bloody prop. Whatever you do.
Was it me as well? I think it was me.
Anyway,
We got snagged.
yeah.
And I think I was on the prop.
Yeah.
And I just hit reverse without even thinking. And obviously we're going backwards. That's coming forward. And I just go and Ben's like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
One
buy
thing.
Dad a new one of those. And actually we did Dad dirty twice on that trip because Himself and Matt, who always fish together, they come up
true.
in Matt's boat, and we were borrowing Dad's boat. And anyway, we launched, and we're all happy. Dad's boat's working perfect, and Dad and Matt launch off in Matt's boat, and they get about 10 metres from the boat ramp, and the prop flies off the back of the motor. In about 10 metres of water, and Matt's bloody looking in with a head torch trying to find this prop, and anyway, it's gone. So basically, they just used an electric motor and ended up fishing around the boat ramp. I felt so bad because I'm in Dad's boat with all my mates. He's at the boat ramp with no prop.
That's a stitch up.
Anything else come from that trip? You remember you lost a couple of SD cards?
Oh, the SD cards.
Luckily, there's no important stuff on that.
I got there to camp and I said, here's the SD cards, the micro ones. I'm like, don't lose them. I'll put them in his hands. He's like, yeah, no, I've got them. And like tomorrow, he's like, well, they're gone.
Like, there was a bit of a debate about who lost them because Sam remembers giving them to me. I don't remember Sam giving them to me. So
definitely remember giving them to you.
I think it is your fault, but I also think it's his fault because he should have known not to give them to you.
I should have put them in a big box so that you just can't lose it.
Yeah, that's right. So it's both your faults.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I should know by now.
Live and learn. We don't give Ben small SD cards anymore.
No, that's right. But you had a good trip out Copeton recently, didn't you?
Yeah, it's actually been a pretty good winter all round for me. Did a yearly social fishing trip up to. Well, we actually went to Wangler first because I really wanted to get a bit of redemption on it because got absolutely shafted a couple of years ago when I dropped a big one, and we didn't get one when I was there with you boys 4 years ago. So I really went to Wangler first, got that done, got a 102. And then that was just 4 of us there, and then we went up to Copeton for our yearly trip, and again looking for some redemption from our trip, and got it done. So I ended up with 2 meteries on the trip, which is 102 and a 111 and a 93 as well from Copeton. But there was ridiculous amount of fish caught, like something like 56 fish, and like something like 27 of them were over the mark. For from like Monday to Saturday or something, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. But there's a couple of funny stories that come from the trip actually. A young fella, Blake, I think he's only 18 or something, but he's like a year apprentice. You know, when you just he's just like the runt of like the family. Unlucky. Yeah, this is him. And me and Billy hit him up. He went out. He was fishing late one night, and me and Billy hit up his car with about probably 200 cable ties. Like anything you can think of, we cable tied it. He were on his fridge, sausages were cable tied together. His beers were tied together. We had his snips he would use to cut all the cable ties off, tied to his steering wheel. We had a coffee cup tied to his steering wheel. His UHF was tied to like his handbrake or something. His keys were cable tied up on his mirror. There was on the seatbelt latch. Like just when you probably think you've got it all done, you go to put your seatbelt on when you're going home, and you just can't even put it in. So actually that joke got better as well because about a week later, because Blake lives near Dane in Orange, I think, and Dane's in Bathurst. So Dane was working in Orange for the day. And Blake had his sunglasses, and he said, "I just leave them on my car." So Dane's gone to pick up the sunglasses on the front of his car, and just taken a heap of cable ties and just hit him again for a second time. So just when he thinks he's out the clear, he now thinks he doesn't know who's done it. Like he'll probably hear this and know it's me and Billy. Yeah. But now Dane's involved. Wasn't sure if Dane was involved in the trip.
What a stitch up!
It was actually a good stitch up.
That's funny.
Do you remember I actually got good? Sorry, just complete sidebar. Stitch ups around camp. I had thought of a good one today at work. I don't know why I thought about this. Remember, it's like 4 years ago. Hayden got you good.
Very good with you.
Very smart. Typical Sparky, this one.
That was so
you just run us through that one. Yeah. So there was a couple over the years, but this one was a real smart one.
This is pretty good. And it got me at a point where we've had a lot of drinks.
That doesn't sound like us.
Nah, definitely not us. One off. Playing some card games, drinking games. And anyway, I put my drink down in my chair, camp chair in the stubby holder sort of area. And anyway, I go up, I'm handing cards out, and I sit back down, go to grab a drink, and drinks flying out everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this, like, how can this be stuck? And I like hold the chair and I'm trying to pull it and I'm like, far out, what's going on? And then Schmitty's just got that smirk going and he's just laughing. I look down and it's just cable tied my stubby holder to the camp chair. And I was like, that is
right
gold.
underneath, like the
Right
fabric of the
underneath, yeah,
arm,
you
so
just
couldn't even
don't see it.
Yeah.
We all knew it was there
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
We were just.
Yeah, you
we
got
were
me
waiting.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Got me at a good time.
You got, all of us are on that subject. Any more? Just a general camp stitch-ups you can come
I
to?
got-
You have a
I got
couple of
good
good ones.
So I think this was trip number 2 to Eildon for us boys. We just sort of got hanging out with the three of us, and we were at Eildon with Brody and us three, I reckon.
Berkey?
Berkey, yeah, Berkey as well. Yeah, Berkey and us three. Because the first trip was with Brody, wasn't it? Or Brody
No.
and Berkey.
No, I think that was the first trip together.
Anyway, I'll tell the story and you can work out what one it was. But doing no good on the cod. This is pre-livescope days. Sammy brings this stupid little bait rod around everywhere he goes. It's like a little kid's fishing rod, but he just takes it everywhere and it just catches monster fish.
great.
I've seen real like a 70-centimeter cod and a bund along with it.
It's absolutely buckled over
Oh,
as
one
well.
of those
talking-
kids,
Yeah, it's
like
like, a
fishing
meter
like
long.
dad. It's like this big.
Yeah, he just loves it. Anyway, Sam's down the bank and he's catching carp. Anyway, he's killed one or whatever. Sam goes up the bush for a shit.
I remember
And
this
we
one,
probably
man.
crossed the line here, but yeah.
No, you stopped me from crossing the line.
Jake goes and grabs his carp and he said, should I put it in Sam's swag? And it
Yeah.
was a 40-degree day, already stunk, flies on it everywhere. I said, oh. I said, nah, I don't think that's it, eh? And then, so next best thing was one of Sam's brand new shirts. This
On his chair.
this dead carp was gutted and head ripped off, just gets wrapped up in this new shirt of his and laid right in that armrest of the chair. And Sam just comes and sits down, puts his arm on it. He's like, ugh, what the fuck is that? Unwraps his shirt. There's just scales and blood all over this carp inside. He's like, oh, I bought that 2 days ago.
Straight in the fire. So I didn't even bother washing it.
Oh, didn't you? You threw it
No,
away.
I threw it away.
Yeah,
I was like,
good.
it stunk. I'm pretty sure I looked at it at home. I was like, nah, there's no way coming back from this. It was bad.
This isn't. I've just got a story that's come to mind, but it's not like a stitch up. But I don't think we've told the story about the spaghetti, have we? We haven't d-
That is a good one. That
I'm-
was almost a death experience.
That was. I'm just. It's not a stitch up, but it's just the stories. This is completely gone
Well,
from
it
this
kind of
coaching
is-
trip, but
It's a stitch up because Hayden told us that.
well, it's a genuine thing.
Oh.
You just forgot. We all forgot.
I'll finally click now. This is a good story.
So this is an actual fact. So if you say this is a can of baked beans, if you
Or
dint
tin spaghetti,
or
whatever
spaghetti or
you've got.
soup,
Yeah.
you dint the can like that, sealed, and put it in a campfire,
Not right in the middle, just offset.
just
I think.
offset.
Yeah.
When it pops out, not like that. When it pops out, it's ready.
It's warm.
It's
So
warm.
it's built pressure in the can, so it has to be warm.
Yeah, but this is a hard country trip a few years ago, and
Once again, probably guts full of piss.
yeah, we were on the Crooked River. I remember this. It was a beautiful campsite around the water.
Right, campsite.
Had this campfire going.
I'm feeling hungry.
Ben's like, oh, I got this kid because Schmitty told you about this story, and he was like, oh, I've got a can. Was it spaghetti?
Yeah, it's a tin spaghetti.
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna try this hack. And just got a shovel, dinted it, tossed it in the fire.
Pretty sure I put it right in the guts. Of the
You
fire
definitely
too.
did, yeah. And then not one person remembered about it.
How long do you reckon it was?
I think it was 10 minutes.
It would have been, yeah.
It took a
10 minutes.
while. It took longer than you thought. And then just literally Hiroshima. Just going
I just remember
boom.
hearing this gunshot. It's like, boom!
We were all surrounding the fire. I remember. I think I remember you next to me. I remember just falling back.
I think I can't remember. I think you and Robbo grabbed each
Oh,
other.
that was
me
it,
and
me and
Brody
Robbo.
just gave each other a big hug, and then Ben just fell back off his chair.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, just looking into the bloody plants, and there's just spaghetti hanging from everywhere.
Thankfully, it must have been angled just sort of between the camp chairs and towards this one tree. Because if that had gone on someone's
Oh.
face, it would have been
Oh.
blistered, man. Like
Scolding.
there's this one tree. It was like a little pine sort of thing, and it just had like
Dangling.
spaghetti and red
Christmas
sauce just
ornaments.
steaming off it. I'm so glad it wasn't our face. that
Oh,
would have
oh,
been terrible.
bad,
Hospital
bad.
trip for
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, good tip from Schmitty. Just got to remember about
Yeah.
the can.
Remember. Because we tried it again later on, and it actually worked.
Yes.
It was like another trip, I believe. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it
think-
worked fine.
Yeah,
It
and I
was
think
just
I've tried it, and you just got to keep
Yeah.
an eye on it.
Just
Definitely don't
just
forget
watch
about
it.
it.
Yeah.
And maybe just angle it away
Yeah.
just in
Away
case.
from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took a tumble. That the Copton trip.
The Campfire trips is
Yeah.
gone.
Anyway, yeah, I'll dial it back. Yeah, Copton and Stitch Up. Blake, yeah, we stitched him up, and then that's pretty much it. He wasn't happy. He acted like a bit of a kid, spat the dummy out, and then he was like. And then for the next 2 days, I just locked my car every time I left because I left my keys in the ignition the whole weekend. And then as soon as I did that, I was like, I'm gonna lock this car from now on.
Smart.
And like canopy, toolboxes, everything was locked. And I was like, took the keys with me. So, yeah, little lesson for you.
So he didn't like it.
Nah,
I
he
hated
did not like it. And you reckon he's going for me next year, but I'm watching you, Blake. But the trip was fantastic. Obviously, learnt heaps. Fly jigs not really the thing up there. Didn't really do much.
Yeah,
The
didn't like it.
new strolling technique that's sort of coming out the last 6 months or so or in this country is sort of really showed and got a lot of numbers of big fish and sort of semi worked down here on a couple of fish. So I think it's just a thing to try over the next year. I'm sure people who are real dialed into it will get some runs on the board. But yeah, very interesting trip.
And you mentioned the scope was kind of useless for some areas. You reckon get more off the surface?
In the morning.
Oh, yeah?
In the morning, in the evening, we still used it. But me and Dane had a couple of sessions in the morning where we just blind casted, and we got 3 hits one morning on like a knockoff DRT bait. And he got.
So he's just fishing unweighted, just basically so you can see the tail in the
No,
top of the
it
water.
is a surface lure.
Oh, it is a surface.
Yeah, I got a couple after
Right.
he told
Yeah,
me
right.
from Alibaba.
Yeah.
They weren't like $200 like they are.
Yeah,
DRT.
right. No.
Yeah. And yeah, we got 102, I think, on surface blind.
Beautiful. Timu hooks as well.
Yes, because he reckons he's like me. He's like, if he'd changed the hooks, he wouldn't have caught the fish.
Yeah.
And I was
I agree with that.
and it dials back a couple of days because when I caught my 111, Billy lost his net on the way out because his boat it was like 100 k's an hour. It's a full bass boat, and lost his net. And then he was like, all right, we'll catch one now. And I was like, we're definitely going to, but what the fuck are we going to do? Anyway, yeah, got the 111, continued to just freak out.
That's hectic.
And then he somehow, he's not a big fella. He's a little guy, actually, a real small guy. He doesn't even, he hasn't even got gloves. I'll tell you this. He's got socks. That's all he had was socks.
Oh, no.
So he had no lead grips, nothing. So he's got a sock on each hand. He's grabbed him by the mouth, and then he sort of put the hand under the belly and just like lifted him in and like handed him onto the deck. And I'm just like, what an absolute debacle. And yeah, we got it, but I was freaking out. But he was calm as cool as a cucumber. But then this went on to this meeting with Dane. So that morning, Billy took Dane's net. The night before, Billy took Dane's net. And the morning after, I went with Dane. Dane didn't have a net, but Billy told me, go grab your net from my boat, because I had my boat there, and put it in. I didn't tell Dane this. I left it there on purpose, because I thought it was good juju to forget the net again, use his Timu hooks, and catch a 102. And then I proceeded to be cool and calm and collected while Dane freaked out, and I lifted 1.2 meters in the boat. So swings and roundabouts, great trip, great memories, and yeah, can't wait for next year wherever it may be. But yeah, unbelievable.
There's a video coming out. They've got coming social fishing.
Yeah, the part 1's out. They just come out, and keen for part 2. So that's when the fishing gets pretty hot and you get to see the pranks and good times.
I'll have to give it a watch on the members.
Yeah. So yeah, you have to give that a spin, and that pretty much rolls on to my winter. We've done a lot of eeling fishing. What about you? You two boys haven't done too much, but
my winter started strong. I said it from the start. I wanted to spend every spare second I had on the water this winter, and I did start that way, and then just bloody life gets in the way. Got busy, and I haven't touched my boat in over a month now, so hope it still starts for this trip. But no, I had a solid start and got a couple of meteries and heaps in the 90s, and had the special pleasure of taking Dad out on the boat. Dad's who taught me how to codfish in the first place, and we managed to barrel him up his first metery on a lure, because he did a lot of fishing early days just bank fishing bait, how the old guys do it.
Yeah.
So, and it was just a nice moment out on the boat together, and
He would have been sober.
yeah. Oh yeah. There's one thing about the blacks, mate. But never, always blow at least 0.010. Otherwise, you start shaking.
Oh, that's gold. Yeah.
What about you, Sammy?
No, I've been pretty slow as well. It's slack.
I managed to drag you out once, and
I've
you
been out-
still did, and that was the best session.
I know, I've been out once, and what I was stuck on 55 centimeters for so
Oh yeah,
long.
for our scoreboard.
For the
Yeah, I'll have to
scoreboard, which
update
needs to
everyone.
be updated. Yeah, but and then I got out once. I've recently moved, so yeah, literally got out the once, and bang, 101, 102.
I think it was 102.
102.
Yeah, I have to check the
101
leaderboard.
and 102 or something like that. So yeah,
You jumped above Tyson for all of like 2 days. or
2
something.
days. Yeah, so I was looking pretty good. I'm like, I reckon I'm getting pretty good here.
Yeah.
So I've got one more big session, and that's in a couple of
true.
weeks.
Right, it's
Right.
not
That's the
Robbo's probably
last
done.
Yeah.
I reckon Robbo's done. He's not gonna
He won't
finish
get
top
out.
now. He's not gonna get out.
No.
Oh,
So-
because he's not doing the trip, is he?
Yeah, so we got. I think Robbo's on. I think so. Your bottom, Sam's bottom on 102.
It's pretty good.
Tyson's 104. Was that the 104 you got out here?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Oh no, 105.
105,
And
yeah.
then you're third,
106.
106. Robbo's a 112.
Yeah.
And I got a 119 at Eildon a couple of weeks back.
Pretty confident I can polish him off on the
Yeah.
trip. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we're
if
tossing
he's-
at a bet there for us.
Yeah. Don't let him forget about this bet.
Still,
Remember this?
still in play.
If
We've got the
Sam
messages.
finishes above him, he'll buy us a box each.
Ooh.
So
but
I'm going to get a good one on the end of season.
Just
trip.
if he's on the
What
boat
do
with
we-
you, just direct him completely wrong. He's there, mate. He's going left. Wink.
Get that box each would be nice. Yeah.
yeah, bloody oath. No, I'm looking forward to the trip. Get back out there and love that place. Are we telling them where we're going, or
No, we'll keep it a secret.
Keep it a secret.
Yeah, because there's something special cooking for this trip, so we'll keep it on the DL for the moment, and yeah, that'll all be revealed probably December time. But yeah, we got something cooking. I'm pretty excited to get that ball rolling, and should be good.
bloody
Great.
oath.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get results and it'll be an amazing video. I
Yeah,
reckon.
that's
that'll
the
be on
idea.
channel.
Just go above and beyond with the video, and
the first of the next step.
yeah, that's it. I got a topic. Yeah. No, I don't want to say. Oh, it might be a bit controversial, but seems like every third or fourth person at the moment on my Instagram feeds is scoping up big fish. No issues with scoping up big fish whatsoever. I like it myself. Feels like a lot of people are doing it in rivers at the moment, like the Murray. Probably Lower Ovens, Lachlan, Macquarie. Yeah. I've got my
Interesting.
opinions. I'm keen. I reckon we might have similar opinions. I'm not going to call out anyone from social media. I'm not going to name any names. People I'm seeing. Ben Black.
I'll start strong because it's probably something I feel pretty strongly about. I think hopefully a couple of you guys are familiar with the Bundalong area. I think Major's boat ramp into the start of Bundalong.
Would you say the Bundalong boat ramp, which where we launched, where the ovens meets?
Nah, that's too rivery.
Two River?
I reckon. You know where the Murray meets the Ovens River?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sorry,
yeah,
that's what I was
yeah,
saying,
Sorry. Yeah, those no flow wide sections of river. Okay, whatever. Suit
Yeah.
yourself. The river needs to be left alone. To me, there's still you have to be able to escape what's going on. You know what I mean? You always have to be able to fish naturally somewhere, and it just. I love the fact that you can go for a drift on the Murray River and just with mates, swags, beers, you're just talking and actively casting snags like that. That to me is so precious to still have. Not saying it's going to go anywhere, but fishing pressure. We all know
It's going to be a lot.
what that does.
If people are targeting, the big fish, I don't know, there's going to be
Yeah.
hundreds at Bundalong. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Bundalong's a great example because I'm not going to name names, but saw a video the other day and someone is fishing above Bundalong. You can see where it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's catching like big fish, and
Yeah.
like that might not eat. Like that big 120 plus isn't going to eat now for
Yeah,
a while.
'cause you
It's
can-
definitely not going to eat that lure.
Yeah, you can I'm not a bloody marine
Scientist.
scientist or whatever you call it, but if you see a photo of a big river fish like 120, they've got a distinct look to them, don't they?
They just look old.
like the head sort of stooped down a little bit. They've got a different color. They've got sores here and there. They're a
They're
different.
natural.
They're a different build, I reckon. And I reckon with that comes different characteristics. That's why we cast the snags and are able to fish for them the way that we do. And I don't know how the pressure will, transfer to that style of fishing.
I'm not too sure either, actually.
Whether, impoundment cod, we're stocking them. They're there all the time. There's a brilliant breeding program. Whether live scoping in the rivers, you're kind of messing with Mother Nature a bit.
They're a lot lazier in the dams as well. It's probably why they're fatter. Like they're
Yeah.
not fighting that current.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they're even doing it with the current. Like it must be a lot of footwork on the pedals and the pole. Like
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, hats off to them for finding a fish and getting the pole, lining it up, and making it work.
Yeah, because
Because I struggle to do that in the wind at the dam.
yeah, I know. And I'm assuming you're probably similar
Yeah,
opinions.
pretty much the same. Yeah. Like it's hard enough in the rivers, but when it gets with me in it, but
Well, we
Oh,
did we
little
did a
fish.
trip in summer, the middle of summer. We barely got a fish.
Yeah.
yeah,
Between 5 of us, we probably got like 5 fish over 2 days.
Which is really rare for the Murray.
yeah. Last year was pretty average, I reckon, for the rivers, but
Really bad, yeah.
yeah, I'm like Ben, I reckon. Yeah, just
I'm the
it's
same.
literally the
I'm
same.
agreeing with you.
Yeah, just I love the moments in summertime when you're just on a boat, just that surface, just going paddlers,
It's
just the divers.
Yeah. And
I
like
love
you come across someone in a dam live scope and you're like, yeah, no, like that is the norm.
Yeah,
now.
we
it's
love.
normal now.
Yeah,
Me and you
yeah.
love scoping up
yeah,
big fish.
it's
Sam
fun.
likes it in winter.
Mm.
Like,
It's fun, yeah.
like are we not saying we are against it? 'Cause
No,
we use
and,
it
and I'm
heavily.
sure there's people who thought what I'm thinking about the river, about the lakes, and that's why they get so frustrated at us now. So I suppose you have to put yourself in their shoes as well. But yeah, the way I see it, you can stock a dam, get a breeding program going. Whatever happens, they get fatter. The food source is better. These big girls in the river,
they eat less.
They're natural. They eat less. They're very behavioural. I
and
reckon.
they're fitter as well
They
because
are
they got to
fit,
fight
yeah.
the current
Yeah,
Mm.
'cause
all the time.
yeah.
Oh well.
I'll shut up. I sort of.
You're
Oh,
gonna
that's
get-
good.
you're
You were
gonna-
cooking there. That was
You
a bit of
were.
a chef. This is great.
This guy was some punch someone.
Nah, look. I mean, in 5 years' time, it might be the new live scope in the dam.
maybe.
Because I'll put my hand up and say when live scope first came out,
You hated me getting it.
I was one of those guys. I said, "What the hell is this shit?"
Yeah.
I said, "This isn't fishing," and then
You could
Well,
afford it. Then you got it.
look at me now. Well, it's a matter of using it first, and then you go, "Oh, righto." You don't just dribble a lure over a fish's head and it just goes bang.
Best case scenario.
Best
too.
case scenario.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 100. But yeah, the technique, the presentation, the time, finding feeding fish versus stagnant fish. Yeah,
Just
there's-
where to look as well.
There's an art to it. It actually
There's an art.
it really brought to my attention taking Dad fishing on the boat that time that we went out, because his retrieval was so wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying
Did you give him a serve?
I was trying to explain to him, no, slow, but slow to someone who just fishes the river
Yeah.
is just like burning a spinnerbait.
Yeah.
Like whether you basically have to watch the screen and make your presentation suit the behavior of the fish.
Yeah.
Like
That's
there's
perfectly put.
there's a lot that you're thinking about, and yeah, so obviously that's why we were so shit at it when we started. But
Yeah.
so yeah, now I can sort of respect it a bit more. But yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts.
Turn this guy off. He's done. Righto, boys. Should we? I reckon a couple would you rather's. I got.
Yeah, you got one.
Yeah, I got a good one. I can go straight off the bat.
Alright, go on.
Oh,
Go for it.
I was going to grab my phone.
Get your phone.
Yeah, I got my phone. Right. This is a good one. Would you rather forget your swag or forget all your beer and food? We're talking this
How
out.
was
Okay,
it?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna run through the examples. So it's 2 nights, 3 2 nights, 3 days. Okay, the temperature I'm going to say it's late October. Okay, you can't jump in someone else's swag if you opt for that option.
So we're boat camping.
Oh yeah.
Or we
Vehicles or not?
vehicle.
'Cause you could
No,
just-
you can't jump in a vehicle.
Okay.
Oh, so
alright.
you're
So
literally
you have to
on
be
the
out in
ground.
the element. I'll
So
give you a sleeping bag.
Alright.
That's it.
Ooh. What was the temperature?
It's 25 during the day, but it gets down to 6 at
5,
night.
6, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I can't live without food. You know me. Food and coffee and drinks. I just don't live.
Are
so.
we allowed to take a gun and a fishing rod?
Yeah.
There you go.
Mate,
You're
my
relying
fishing-
on your fishing abilities to catch a fish. So this is spring, so we're probably going for trout.
I'd shoot a bloody caterpillar if I had to.
I'll take the sleeve bag. I'll build a fort or something. I
Good
reckon.
parrot on the
Yeah?
marinade.
Yeah.
I would.
Parrot.
I'd probably forget the beer and food. I'd go with the swag.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm going, but I have to take something to make food.
Controversial.
And you're opting for.
Well, I'm shit at fishing, so I can't catch food.
I'm gonna jump straight into one more here, and then you boys can take it away. Would you rather catch a big river cod, but you drop your phone in the river, or you catch the phone and drop the fish? The fish is 110 centimeters, and it's in the Ovens River.
I'm dropping the phone.
Catching the fish,
So you drop the phone in the oven river.
you can't get it back. It's
You can't get it back.
done. The
Done
phone's
forever.
done.
Like Nathan's.
But you can get it.
dropped
Yeah.
off.
You can get it back, but it's absolutely totaled.
Yeah,
It's fully
so you
drowned.
just whatever. Hopefully, you got everything in the cloud. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping the fish.
Oh, I got to think about this now. I actually bought my phone out. No, that's a big fish. Can someone else take a photo for me? I'm just losing my phone.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Because if someone else
Oh,
can capture the moment,
true.
then I'll drop the phone. But if that's the only way I'm capturing the moment, I'll have to just
No,
drop the fish.
no one's there. You're by yourself. You can't contact anyone because you have no phone.
Oh,
I'm still taking the fish.
I'm also taking the fish.
yeah, I'll just have to take it, and hopefully everyone believes me because it's gonna be hard for everyone to believe
I
me.
would call bullshit
Yeah,
straight away. If
honestly.
you told me you went fishing alone, I wouldn't believe that story.
It's been a while since I've done that. And I was trout fishing last time I did that.
Yeah. Anyway, there were my two. You boys got on spin.
I'll hit up next. All right. So, would you rather? So this is, I don't know how it happens. It just happens, right? So you're lying in your swag. You got no light, no torch, no head torch, or nothing. You wake up. Would you rather wake up next to an emu or a kangaroo? And you have to just try and get out of your swag.
I got questions straight off the bat here. They're sleeping.
No, so like they're awake. They
Okay.
want to get out as well.
They're angry.
They're angry. They're like, hey, what the hell are you doing here?
So they're waking up at the same time
So
as
you wake up, they wake up. And it's just like, it's all on brawl to get out of the swag.
An emu or a roo.
Yeah, what would you rather?
I'm probably gonna go the roo because I
Yeah,
think the emu's
same.
beak would fuck me up.
Fucking imagine those like massive legs with the bony kneecaps and the big bloody nails. Those legs are going 100 miles an hour in the swag, just tearing you to shreds. And if it's
power
not tearing
kicking.
you to shreds, the knee's going on your nose for sure.
I don't know. I'm thinking like imagine a big roo. Like those legs are gonna kill
Yeah, I know, but
you,
what-
mate.
With the beak, the thing can reach round.
Yeah, the
like,
beak's just gonna
like
slap you.
Squidward's nose.
The beak will get you, but I just think the kangaroo, those legs are gonna fucking kill you.
What's the tactic? Are you just going for like
You're just trying to find zippers and just get the
jump
fuck
on
out.
it and lay on it?
No, you're not wrestling here. I'm going straight for zippers. I know how many zippers are roughly. I'm going for them.
I'll try to rip a hole in the swag or just get out.
You would no way you could rip a hole in the
No,
swag.
hopefully
Only way you could
get
do
a
is like
score.
turn horizontally and kick your way out of the zips. I reckon. Like if you put full leg
Stand
pressure on the zips,
it'd
surely
have to
that
pop.
bust. Yeah.
The zippers would have to crack.
Yeah, surely.
You just hopefully you could dodge the emu and they'd just punch a hole into your swag. You just get out from
Maybe, but you can't see. You're
Yeah,
just like
it's
this.
just
It's pure darkness. You don't even know what animal it is. There's just something in there.
there. Something getting you. Oh, that would be so
That's a good
scary.
one. That's a good one.
Hello, Benny. What's yours?
Righto. Ooh. All right. Would you rather be able to go camping anywhere? No beers at all. None. No alcohol. Or you can go camping with beers, but every time you go camping, it rains.
Oh,
How much rain?
Like an annoying amount.
like 40 mil
Fuck, that's a lot.
At least on one day.
on one. Day.
Oh,
So,
But the next day could be sunny.
all right. So, but it's like, but this one day is pelting down.
This one day's just belting down. So you can have beers, but one day blistering.
but
rain.
if you don't want it, you just go on a trip and you just don't.
So it's
drink.
just like every trip you
Yeah.
got no beers.
Yeah, no beers at all.
Oh.
Just water.
boat camping would be a nightmare.
Yeah, just
Everything
pissing
would
down,
be
like,
wet.
everything one day a week is just drenched.
What do you do
first day.
though at a night time?
Well, you take tarps, set up, but I'm thinking just drink.
I mean for drinking.
Oh, I don't know. Drink water. Have you heard of that?
What?
It's like these blue Carlton Dries. He said no. I've got similar things, see-through stuff.
The Carlton Dry Zeros.
Yeah,
You'd have to just become the rain master, I reckon.
I think I'd go no beers and take 0 alcohols.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually-
think I'd have to do that too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
the
going.
zeros.
I'm going beers with
Going pissing
With
down
just
rain.
becoming the rain master.
Jesus.
Just the boat
Okay.
setup would be perfect for it.
I think Brody would lose his mind over that
Oh,
question.
Brody.
There's one bloke that loves beers and hate rain. It's that guy.
What would Brody do?
His head would explode.
Oh, that's gold.
It's a good one. I like that one. What would you do? Oh, you did say. Yeah, nice. Oh, all right. What's the plans? We're coming into the end of cod season now. Fishing's pretty much done for the year.
Mm.
What are we thinking for spring, boys? What's going on? Because we're not doing any cod fishing. Are we getting any
Ooh.
trout fishing or yellow fishing
I'd
doing?
like to go trout fishing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Like Robbo's even hit us up to go, and I'd like to do a bit more. Even like hiking, I'd like to.
Like we did a couple years ago.
Yeah, I'd get some gators.
Yeah.
And go. But yeah, I'd love to do some trout, like hike fishing again. That was so sick. Even just, I reckon I might get my trout a bit more this spring. I reckon it'd be good. Yeah. I like it.
Hopefully the season permits, because
Well, that's
we
right.
had probably the worst trout season of all record. Well, mate, I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
true. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible up here locally.
Speaking to someone the other day, and they said this is over at the Delatite River. Said they have a private property on it, and they said they're seeing nothing,
Yeah, right.
which is like they're not seeing. Like you'd sit down by the river of an evening, have a beer, and that nothing's rising.
I wonder why.
I reckon the cormorants is just absolutely
Oh,
drilling
yeah.
them, which is a bit of a shame.
Probably carp too.
Maybe. Oh, we won't get it like up in the high country at the car.
Yeah.
But actually,
Ah.
I just completely side by it. I've got a bit of a long line to tell you. Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit of a funny one. You know this, so I'm going to say it anyway. I was speaking to a bloke the other day. Right, what? He was telling me about the biggest cod he's seen come out of a couple of times. I can see you rolling your eyes already.
Who is this bloke?
I'm not going to say. All right. He reckons he saw a metre 53 come out of Eildon. Right. It gets way worse than this. Reckons he saw a dead metre 80 at Lake Nilakudi.
Really cutie's a big shout.
That is a shout.
Have any of you guys heard of LSD?
Yeah, what do you reckon? I thought the Eildon one potential maybe.
Yeah, there's one. There's got to be like
Couple.
ones like even like mutilated growths that can make it, potentially longer. Like I've seen weird fish with long tail wrists.
Yeah, but they would have grown that big before like the white man was introduced. Like
It depends, I reckon, because like if there were dams with good food for them, I reckon they would have. But if it was just natural,
no, I reckon they're massive. I reckon
actually
it's
no, you were telling me the other day like the parts of the Murray that,
down the SA.
Yeah, no, See,
They're
I've
getting
never
like
fished
metre
that,
50
yeah.
down there, but I don't know about Eildon. And that one in Nilakudi, like not even.
Nah,
entertaining
Nilakudi
that
hasn't
idea.
had cod
Right,
in it
that
for
off.
long enough, has it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Meter 80 dead.
It's taller than me.
Unless
I've
it,
said
unless it
178.
just bloody puffed up something shocking after it. 130 puffed up after it died and just gained an extra.
Unless someone like human centipede a couple together.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple of
Yeah.
90s.
Just eating another one.
Maybe. Yeah, sorry, that was a complete
Yeah,
side
no,
to
I
what
don't
we're
know
doing for
about
spring. Sorry.
Yeah, no, first spring, yeah. Sammy's on the trout. I'd love to get into the trout too. And Jake and I have been talking about trying to overcome our terrible skill of not being able to catch yellowbelly.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a couple of cracks this year.
They don't exist.
They don't exist. Colby just put out a good video of Hume. I don't know if you've had the chance
Yeah, but
to see it.
it was about cod.
Yeah, it was about cod, and the yellows he caught on the side were absolute donkeys.
Yeah, I know. It was definitely one of the river. I can't remember which river he said he was up. I can't remember, but yeah, there was heaps of trees there, and it's pretty low. So it'd be once that water, I think it gets to it has to get to 17, 18. Apparently, they just chew their heads off.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty keen.
Yeah,
keen to give that a run this year, but I'm definitely keen to go try in some trout streams.
Yeah,
and maybe do a hike and fish like we did a couple of years ago. That'd be cool if we can pencil something in.
That'd be unreal.
I think I'm also going to make use of Eildon in the nicer weather. Like it's such a
For
good,
cod.
such a good time to be out on the boat, and we're pretty lucky to have a lake like that that's open all year round. So why not?
Well, so obviously, yes, something I'll be doing as well.
And then Eildon, you got once we get good at yellows, you got the best of both worlds. So.
Yeah, don't have to sit around camp all day.
Yeah,
smashing beers. Yeah, nice.
But yeah, plenty of vids up and coming, isn't there? We've got some trips planned and whatever. Some docos that the boys are doing and stuff.
Got some stuff cooking at the moment, so keen to next rest of the year holds.
Lock back in and produce some more.
Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere. We've been a bit vacant here and there, but we just busy and we're just trying to concentrate more on producing better stuff with a bit more spaced out, and that's hopefully the plan going forward with the busy lives we all live, doing various amounts of other things. So just a little update for anyone who's interested. But
Yep.
That pretty much wraps up the episode, boys. Thanks for jumping on and recording. Good chats as always, boys.
Yeah, bloody oath.
All right, thanks, and
let's get
see you
another beer.
guys. Yeah, see you on the next one.
See you next week.
Classic.